Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Can't argue with Wonder Woman. Storm. He's going Storm. Yep, knew it. Oh, hey. You just caught me watching yet another amazing Royal Guard contest entry. This one from JP's Budget Collecting. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Oh, he stole one of mine. It's a little bit of a stretch. Power Girl's Kryptonian? I didn't know that. I know two things about Power Girl, and that's not among them. Get it? Boobs. Ugh. Okay, so it's Sunday night, June 16th. I just watched the two newest entries into my Royal Guard contest, and they are awesome, which is not a surprise because you people are killing it. The entries are funny, clever, super smart. I'm learning things I didn't know about characters. It's more than I could have ever hoped for from this contest. The one I just watched was JP's Budget Collecting, and just before that I watched Unruly Simeon, and I was rolling on the floor at that one. Oh my god. There's a line about range dressing in there that you've got to see it for yourself. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's about range dressing, so you already want to watch it, right? I want you to pretend that you've just become king or queen of whatever realm that you're in, and I want you to choose a royal guard to protect you. 7 characters. They don't have to be humans. They can be from any fandom whatsoever. You can either list them in the original, as a comment in the original video that I made announcing the contest, or you can make a video. There are already 11 videos. I want to recognize Comic Head 84, Kenny. The man set the tone. You knew that he would go with Macho Man, Randy Savage, in his King's Guard, but his other choices were incredible, including, I'll let him tell you. Let's just go to the highlight.
Drogon the Dragon from Game of Thrones is part of my Royal Guard. A destruction machine. When I gotta get around, I'm gonna be whipping on the back of Drogon. She'll, do me a solid and shapeshift and take the form of all my, crushes from over the years, like Season 2 Saved by the Bell, Kelly Kapowski, maybe once a week. Maybe even some, consensual romance, if she's up for it. I'm not that kind of king. I'm not gonna, if there's chemistry. Maybe I can have a little date night every Friday night with Mystique.
John's Comics with Kids. You can always count on this guy. He did it a little bit differently. He went with people in the comics community. And of course he had to include his good buddy Alec.
So I picked for Alec, number 1, great beard, great surly attitude. He has to be, the Hound. So you are Sandor Clegane, the Hound of Westeros. That is Alec, White Whale Comics, and smarmy, funny, dry humor, always there in a pinch, and a great beard. And I love chicken. There you go. Yeah, he does seem to eat a lot right off the bone there.
D-Runk Comics. A man named George, who I've developed a bit of a rivalry with. His entry began that rivalry.
I am going to use my 9.8 Batgirl number 23 to reveal who's on my Royal Guard. You don't just hold up a Batgirl 9.8 taunting a guy that's got a Batgirl 9.6. That's not cool.
And things got a little bit pervy. It got pervy. And he knew it. It got pervy, and D-Runk knew it.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to be too much of a perv. Jean Grey is on my team. Another one that's pretty attractive. Yeah. You see? Uh-huh. Yep, you see it. But Harley Quinn's on my team. You gotta have a crazy chick. I'm gonna have Mystique on my team just because I think it'd be kind of a cool idea to have a woman on the team that can look like any woman I want. The last 4 entries were kind of pervy, so I apologize for that, but It's my Royal Guard, and I'm picking the team, and this is who I have.
Mr. Miracle included the genie from Aladdin. I never would have thought of that. That's genius. Always having 3 wishes in your back pocket during your time as king, that'd be amazing. Pocan Joe entered. It's with a special guest in his video that you've got to see. Biggie Shack had an amazing entry. He got a little off track at one point, but he pulled it back together for all the Hulkamaniacs out there. Oh, Pages Films and Plastics did an entry, a non-verbal entry, and it was really entertaining. It was really good. I never even anticipated that. That was great. This is going so well, and I want it to go bigger. I want this to be like a moment in time for the community, like a roll call almost, where you sort of stand up and was like, yes, I was here in 2019 in this YouTube comics community. Something we can look back at and laugh and sort of look back and see what we were into at the time. Because these entries are basically going to be, characters you like, characters that you're into, and you're just showing everybody that. I know there are some people out there who have a policy of not entering contests. I want you to break that policy. I want you to be a part of this because I think this is just a fun community thing. But if you need a little more incentive, here's what we're doing. The original prizes were, and still are, Batman 404. This is part 1 of year 1. First place would choose between that and this Black Panther 170, signed by Marco Cecchetto. When I asked around, people were like, you're someone with under 200 subscribers, you may not get a lot of entries. You don't want to put up like huge prizes because that'd be kind of dumb, right? But the entries have been so good, and I think I'm gonna get a bunch more. We're just gonna make it a little more enticing, I think. This is die number 1, signed by Stephanie Hans at C2E2. It's a 9.4. It's not the grade I was hoping for, but it is a very clean book. Let me tell you, I don't quite understand the grade. I was going to have this in an auction that I was in with Tacoma Comics recently. This was going to be the next thing that I was going to put up in the auction. It was my turn. I reached for it, and I reached past it and grabbed something else. For some reason, I didn't feel right selling this. But I feel okay giving it away. I didn't feel right selling it because I had an interaction with the artist herself, and that's how I got the autograph. And it just felt strange to me to like sell this because I just have so much respect for her, and I didn't want to like profit off of her. Stephanie Hans is my favorite artist. I want to get this to a good home. So if you enter, videos count as 3, comments count as 1. You got a shot at it. Congratulations to those of you who've already entered. You're just sitting back watching as the prizes get better. So, good job. Way to enter early. But I can't wait to see who else enters this contest. There are a lot of people out there who I know are super creative and super fun, and I want you to enter. I know Burke Nasty's sniffing around. There's going to be one from Metarog that he keeps teasing, and I cannot wait to see that because that guy is a freaking genius. Die number 1, signed by Stephanie Hans, gold label, CGC, is being added to the prize pool. I could not sell that die number 1. I just couldn't do it. But I don't think it's wrong if somebody comes into that book. If they want to sell it, great. Whatever. I think that's it for the contest. I'm probably forgetting something super important. I cannot thank you enough. I hope this gets bigger. You have until July 4th. Get those entries in. Don't wait. Please don't wait. Yeah, I'm going to release my Royal Guard soon in the coming days. It's going to look like I'm stealing some of your ideas because I waited and you geniuses beat me to the punch. Please sub up all the people you've seen me mention in this video. And I got to get going. I got to edit this thing, so bye.
I bid you farewell and good luck, morons. Bye.
Yeah. You see? Uh-huh. Yeah. You see? Uh-huh. Yeah. You see? Uh-huh. Yep, you see it.